Welcome back to the rugby match tonight between the gray team and the yellow team. Again, with me is Kelly, and the game is just starting to get on way. We are going to have the opening game, or the opening right now. And again, I'm Natalie Wood with Xable.com, and this event is sponsored by HealthNet Federal Services tonight. And there we have the opening tip-off. The yellow team tipped it. Gray races after it, but it looks like it went out of bounds. Kelly, what do you think of the matchup tonight?
I think it's a pretty good matchup. There's a wide variety of talent. We've got players that are seasoned players out there, as well as some novices. And I've seen a few of these guys in Division I and II nationals, so I do believe it's going to be good.
I think so, and it looks like they're a pretty even matchup. And we just had a score on the gray team. Number 12 on the gray team scored, Stephen McGuire, the first goal of the game. And now we've got yellow matching up, grabbing their score. Number 3 on the yellow team, Franklin Ellis, scores the goal.
Franklin Ellis is from Texas. He just started playing a couple years ago himself.
We've got gray making their way back down the court. Beating everyone, scoring another goal is Stephen McGuire for the gray team. Bringing the score to 2-1, gray.
We got a steal. Stephen McGuire. Tim Jones has the ball. Tim Jones in for the score. Tim Jones is also from Texas. He just started playing about a year and a half ago, and he's really an up-and-coming player.
We've got yellow throwing in the ball with Tim McGuire putting up a hard block, but yellow still gets it to number 1 on their team, Gabriel Diaz de Leon, and he makes the goal.
Yeah, Gabe's been playing rugby since 1987. He was actually on the first national championship team at Dallas, 1989.
Everyone's racing to get the stray ball right now. Yellow puts the block up against gray to keep it their ball. And Franklin Ellis again with the ball for yellow, making his way down for the goal.
And loses it.
Loses it, trying to dribble. It's picked up by Tim Jones, who passes it down to Stephen McGuire.
That's a illegal use of hands call on number 2, Dave Hosick. Dave Hosick is actually here representing the Denver squad. He plays for the Denver Harlequins, who's a national squad on a Division I team. So just like in hockey, the player goes to the penalty box and you play short until either a minute immenses or a score occurs, and in this case a score occurs. Players released from the box just like in hockey.
So we just had another score by Tim Jones on the gray team, bringing the score 4-2 gray. Yellow's throwing in the ball, trying to get it down to their goal now.
Backcourt violation just occurred. That's a turnover to the gray team.
We've got Tim Jones throwing in the ball. Long pass to Steve McGuire for a beautiful score for the gray team.
We have another illegal use of hands by Stephen McGuire, which again puts their player in the yellow team in a power play situation.
Steve McGuire is putting up a good defense. So Kelly, do you want to tell us a little about the rules of the game, things people might not know about quad rugby?
Yeah, rugby was actually an invention by a player where he took elements of hockey, basketball, soccer, and a little bit of rugby and put together a sport that would allow quadriplegics to play. As you know, basketball is more of a paraplegic or able-bodied sport. And so this sport actually allows players who have four-limb impairment to play a sport, and it's action-packed. There's quite a few people that wish they were eligible to play this game.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely the most rough and hard-hitting game I've seen here this week.
Yeah. We actually were able to introduce this to the games in '91 in Miami, Florida, and it was a medal sport in Dayton, Ohio, and has been since. So it's my baby. I'm actually the head official of this sport and get to do it every year, as well as during the year.
It's very entertaining to watch.
Oh yeah.
And we have Steve McGuire racing to pick up that stray ball. He grabs it with yellow defenders all around him.
Nice play by Tim Jones.
Nice, and there's another goal for Steve McGuire with the assist by Tim Jones.
So other elements of the game are, as far as the dribbling, you have to dribble every 10 seconds in possession. Across midcourt, you have to get it over to the front court within 12 seconds. And you have a penalty, or you have a key, and in the key, the offensive player can only be there for 10 seconds. So we have quite a few counts on the floor. Otherwise, the game allows a lot of hitting. It's where you hit the player, depending on a foul. And illegal use of hands is very similar to the basketball call. Otherwise, there's no holds bar. You can hit players and take them out, just like in hockey. And it's a real adrenaline rush sport.
Yellow making their way to the goal, but really tough defense is being put up by the gray team.
Yeah, even though they're in a power play situation, Yellow's having a tough time.
We've got Diaz de Leon making that goal. And now Steve McGuire can enter after Yellow scores the goal.
Nice.
We've got some subs coming in for the gray team. All new players on the court for gray except for Tim Jones. yellow fighting to make their way down the court. Franklin Ellis is rolling past that goal.
It's a nice little duke he did. Took the player to the left and then veered around him just to have the score.
And a toss in by Gray. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, HealthNet Federal Services, for sponsoring this game tonight. We've got Diaz de Leon with the ball trying to get to the goal. Once again, a nice, tough defense put up by the Gray team. A good pass to Franklin Ellis, who's right on the goal line.
We called a penalty goal. The player, Jerry Bartles, left the court, and that's a foul in our game, and it impeded the score, so a score was allowed.
We have some subs coming in for yellow.
Lauren Strong, number 12, and Ryan Page, 00. They're both veterans of this sport. They've played for several years.
And we've got Page with the ball, going back and forth around the goal line, and he makes it in. Tim Jones with a nice pass to Gerald Bartles. Bartles looking for a pass, passes it off, and the ball a little stray. Jones picks it up again though for the goal.
Jones is quite the scrambler out there. He's got quite a good feel for this game for being such a young player.
We've got Page with the yellow team making his way back down. And Ellis picks it up. Passes it off to Hosak. And we've got a goal for yellow.
Gray, number 5.
We've got a timeout on the Gray team.
Boy, what a close match. 8-9. Wow. We knew this game was going to be a close competition.
We did. They are pretty evenly matched.
That's 8 and that's 9.
Right now we've got the yellow team winning with 9, Gray team close behind with 8 points. And Tim Jones gets the ball for Gray and races down court, beating out the 2 yellow defenders close behind him for another goal. And Ryland Page gets the ball again for yellow. Racing down court, Tim Jones touches him from behind but couldn't get there in time to stop him. Page has another goal for yellow.
It's hard to get an edge on that chair when you try and hit him from behind. The whole idea is to take him out from the front to stop the goal. If you actually hit him from behind and you veer the chair and spin him, that's actually a foul. So you're putting yourself at risk for committing a foul when you hit him from behind. Another intercepted ball by Ryland Page.
We've got Jamal Williams with the ball and gray team. The hard stop by Ryland Page. Tim Jones trying to get out of that sandwich, making a pass, kind of went up in the air. Tim Jones running the interception from that throw-in.
Last goal. 15, 14, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Score.
And that was no goal. That we had a 10-second violation in the key by an offensive player, which subtracts that goal.
And that's the quarter. The score now 11-9, yellow winning. Not as a high-scoring game as I saw yesterday, but definitely a lot of hard play out there. Everyone's hustling and taking some hard hits, some good defense going on.
Absolutely, and in fact, that's actually a pretty normal score for rugby. Between 10 and 15 is normal for a quarter. With it only being 1 point per score, that's pretty a normal score. So, but we do see a lot of defense out there. You know, we see a lot of hard hitting, and these guys are starting to still learn each other's games. So their passes are, you know, coming around, but they're still working on it.
Well, I'm Natalie Wood with Xable.com, and we'll be back in just a minute for more action.